Hello everyone. In this video we will be working out a system of equations problem. So we have two equations here. Negative 4x plus 5y is equal to 2 and 10x minus 6y is equal to 8. And traditionally we want to solve for both x and y. But this particular problem says only find what the x coordinate is. So find x. So, that's a terrible end. So, when we want to find x, in order to do that, we want to cancel out the y's. Now, in order to cancel out the y's, we want to add these equations together in a way that the y coordinate, or the y variable, will cancel out. So, in order to cancel out, they need to be the same number, and one needs to be positive and one needs to be negative. Luckily, 5y is positive and 6y is negative, so we don't have to worry about that too much with this problem. However, we do need them to get the same number, to be the same number. So what is the least common multiple between 5 and 6? So what number can we get them both to be the same? Well, if you multiply 5 by 6, you'll get 30. So 30 is our least common multiple. I'm going to write LCM for short. So that means we need to multiply 5y by 6, and we need to multiply negative 6y by 5. So in order to multiply one of the variables by something, to keep the balance in the equation, you need to multiply the whole equation by that number. So since we're going to need a 30 over on the second equation, we're going to multiply this by 5, the whole thing, and we need a 30 in the first equation, so we're going to multiply this by 6. So 4x plus 5y is equal to 2, so I'm going to multiply that by 6. So 6 times negative 4x gives me negative 24x. 6 times 5y gives us 30y, just like we wanted. And 2 times 6 gives us 12. 5 times 10x gives us 50x. 5 times negative 6y gives us negative 30y, just like we planned. 5 times 8 is equal to 40. Now we have a positive 30y, we have a negative 30y. When we add these equations together, they will cancel out. So let's do that. These will cancel out like we planned. Negative 24 plus 50x, that's subtraction. We're going to keep the sign of the bigger number, which is the 50, and that's positive. So 50 minus 24 will leave us with positive 26x. 12 plus 40, 52. And so now we can solve for x. This is pretty simple. We're just going to divide both sides by 26. X is equal to 2. And that is our x coordinate. This is an example of a problem that will be on your exam, on your CUNY exit exam. So I suggest you study. The goal is to basically cancel out the variable that they're not asking for.